Many fans felt the same way when Caitlyn Clark's injury drove the WNBA All-Star Game into a financial death spiral. But what if I told you that the initial shockwave was a catastrophe worth millions of dollars? This does not mark the end of the story. In fact, the whole story begins there. Because while the entire sports world was focused on the chaos in Indianapolis, a much bigger and riskier narrative was unfolding in the background. In fact, WNBA players are being aggressively lured to European contests as a result of the Clark tragedy. Furthermore, it seems that a full-scale exodus is about to begin. We're connecting the dots on one story today, and the league office hopes you don't hear it. How the WNBA is leveraging its instability to lure its best players to other places in return for higher pay and recognition. If you're interested in learning the real story behind the headlines, please click the like button. It helps us separate the noise for you and lets us know we're headed in the right direction. Okay, let's set the scenario, because understanding why players are looking for a way out requires first understanding the magnitude of the disaster that recently exposed the league's actual vulnerability. It wasn't just a few admirers who were reconsidering. The WNBA experienced a financial vote of no confidence in the absence of Caitlyn Clark, which led to a market meltdown. The numbers are stunning. As soon as Clark formally said she needed to take a vacation and was missing the All-Star festivities, the game's entrance price dropped 48%, from $121 to just $64 in a matter of hours. Think about that. The previous average sale price for these tickets was $262, which was the highest in WNBA All-Star history. Suddenly, teams couldn't disclose them. Overnight, a sizable amount of the $10 million in economic impact that the weekend was expected to have had on Indianapolis vanished. As this tragedy showed in the most dire financial terms possible, the league unwittingly built its whole expansion strategy around a single point of failure. Furthermore, that one weak area is currently injured, overburdened, and starting to malfunction. And with opportunistic predators lurking on the other side of the Atlantic, that's the blood in the water, my friends. However, this is not only a financial narrative. To be clear, the question is, why did the money disappear? It vanished when the league's most prized possession, the Golden Goose,